Today, you will witness the future. Witness the next step. When I created Watkins Tech, I knew I couldn't miss this opportunity to truly bring something fantastic to the world, the universe even. Today, I introduce you all to the John.
If only we knew the horrors that it would bring.
Now, we always knew that Willie would be a wonderful boy. He was different, you know, very much like his old father. Can I smoke in here? If Willie were to, you know, solve an equation, he wouldn't solve the equation. He'd come up with a whole new formula just to debunk the original equation. Willie was so much like his father, determined to change the world with his VHS tapes.
Greetings to all. Have you heard our amazing deals here at Watkins Entertainment? Buy 3 for the price of 2. That's right. Why not spice up your night with not 1, not 2, but 3 films? My God, there are so many films to choose from, such as Killer Toothbrush 2, Bloodstained Teeth, Adventures of Little Pecker, Blue Balls, My Mom vs. Aliens, The Godfather 4, and My Talking Lobster. There are so many films to choose from, you might even need more than 3. So come down today at Watkins Entertainment and we'll make sure tonight you watch a masterpiece.
Willie learned a lot from Waylon. You know, all the business stuff. He learned the highs, the lows. Mainly the lows. Can I smoke in here? You know, Watkins Enterprises, we were struck.
It's Watkins Entertainment.
That's what I said. You know, Watkins Energy, we were struggling for years, and then suddenly, almost overnight, mystically, religiously, we became a booming business empire. Mainly because the customers were taping hardcore pornography over the VHS tapes.
Wow. Must be my birthday.
And just like that, Watkins Entertainment became the number 2 distributor of physical pornographic entertainment. You know, when my dear Wayland passed, something changed in Willie. He started wearing turtlenecks, glasses, grew a mustache. He was 14. Willie became William.
I met William at school. He was certainly different, but it never scared me away. The way his mind worked was fascinating. It was unlike anything I had seen before. According to William, I was the only person that really understood him. So when his father died, and he came to me with the idea for the future of Watkins Entertainment, I was all in. He dissolved his father's old company and created something new. Watkins Technological Company, or Watkins Tech. William was fascinated by the rise in new technology.
And we are calling it iPhone.
And it ships October 1st. Thank you.
He wanted to bring something new to the stage. He really wanted a seat at the table. But it was never gonna be enough for him. He never felt like he set out what he wanted to do. Until one day, it came to him. Oh, come on, William. Everyone's waiting for you outside. What are you doing? What are you doing? William. No one knew what the John was. Not even William, I don't think. All I remember was him just constantly saying, "It's going to be the key to the future."
Mr. Watkins stayed in his office for days and nights, wondering what the John could be. Never saw him leave the office, even for a bathroom break. Some say he went mad. I say he was always mad. He was always messing around, throwing coffee mugs at that window. I was always one cleaning it up.
It's all a sign. It's all... John, it's the future. It's the future.
You would always be stomping around in that room, throwing paper, throwing paper pencils, just making a mess.
What is it? It's the future. It's the future. We've got people stepping into the future.
One day after he made a mess, he ran up straight up to me. And he said, if you don't clean that up, there's going to be a John in your head. Never knew what he meant by that.
It's here somewhere. It's here. It's here. Somewhere. It's here. Come on. Come on.
One day he comes to me and he goes, Harold, I figured it out. The John is what's going to bring us into the future. It's going to revolutionize the world.
Hello, John.
Look at them yo-yos.
You couldn't go 5 minutes without someone mentioning the John. There were fan groups, blog pages, rumours, you name it. We called it John Mania. There were some people that spoke out against the John, but they were small voices in an ocean of overwhelming excitement. Little did we know, they were right.
How's it going, guys? Welcome to Simon's Tech Reviews. Today we've been sent a very important package from my good friend William Watkins at Watkins Tech. Please feel free to like and subscribe to the channel.
Hello. Do you gentlemen like custard creams? Good evening. My name is Clive Broadcast, 42-time pickleball champion, Tina Turner's muse, and the senior and only great reporter for the Mitish Moardcasting Company. I remember the day like it was last month. Because it was last month, the 31st of March, 2025.
I like the colours. I like the black for the Watkins Tech logo, obviously.
An anonymous video was released by an unknown source with the alias of the Boogeyman.
How the fuck do I open this?
The video in question was fully edited by CEO of BJ Printings, Simon Bossmun.
Come on here. Come on here.
He was sent an early version of the John, and upon trying to get it to work, it caused a very loud explosion.
John?
In all my 29 years of broadcasting, this was the most painful story I had to tell, because said loud explosion caused minor injuries of death. To many news and weaker outlets, the sources were unclear, but as a rule of thumb, one thing was for certain. The John blew that bitch up.
Hello everyone. James Pecker here. Just here to say, I heard about Mr. Simon Bossman's untimely demise. And I just wanted to say that my thoughts are with his family, his stocks, and his revenue. Because I don't know where it's going to go now. He was a marvellous man. He He was a marvellous man. Oops.
You see, Mr. Watkins made attempts to try and cover his wrongdoings, but just like my favourite Doctor Who episode, there was broken promises, and it couldn't be covered up. It was divisive times. Some people loved William Watkins Tech and wanted to keep on going, but don't lose your head because some other people refused to believe in the lies. It was dark times, very dark times.
You see, I told Watkins we should delay the job, wait for the smoke to clear, do a proper investigation on what happened. But he insisted we must move forward as normal. He said the world needs the job. He just wouldn't listen.
Hello, my name is William Watkins, and here you find me at my old childhood home. I am currently here in hiding after facing backlash due to last week's incidents. During my time here, I have reflected upon myself and my company, and I have reached an important decision. I am here to announce officially that the John will release to the world on Monday, 14th of April.
I knew the John wasn't ready. Everyone knew the John wasn't ready. But William was blinded. We couldn't stop it. D-Day was coming.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
See, at first we thought we could succeed. We thought maybe the glitches we faced were a one-off thing. But then it happened. The horrors. Some people called it negligence. I call it straight up murder. I don't know how many people were killed that day, but I have a rough estimate. That was it for me. I tried to tell him, but he wouldn't listen. I tried to save these people, but it was too late. This was a disaster on an unprecedented scale. And I had stocks in KFC in 2018 during the Great Chicken Depression.
Oh boy. I'm sorry, I don't mean to get emotional on you, but at the time it was rough. There was just trouble in the end. Darkness, disarray, horror. It was like watching the Minecraft movie. You didn't know when you wanted to stop, but just kept on going. It's what I call in the news a growth mine.
What happened to my boy? My little Willie? You know, maybe the world wasn't ready for him, you know. Or maybe he wasn't ready for the work.
I don't know where William Watkins is now. I just hope to God that he doesn't return.
So, William, can you tell me about the job?
The John. It feels like an extension of myself. People will mock it, reject it, question it. But I know, in due time, people will learn to love the John. The John will thrive. The John will save humanity as we enter a bold new age of technology. I'm proud of what I've created. I've waited my whole life for him, John. Everything I've built, everything I've created, no matter how big or small, it all led to this. It all led to him. People will try and fight against it, try and destroy the image of John, but soon they will learn to love him. Believe me when I say this. Humanity is ready. It's ready for the next step. And my genius new invention will guide you all. When the John officially releases to the world, you will all be blown away. And that's a promise.